Hey, it's Targeted Jack, back again, another one, and this one goes out to all of the perps and haters and the people who want to call me names and make up lies about me. The one they say the most is that I'm poor. Well, I'm not poor. I don't have any money, but I'm very rich in character. And I love my community, the targeted individual community. That's another lie they told, was saying I have nobody in my community knows me. Well, maybe not the people around my city or my state or even my neighborhood know me. Maybe in school nobody knew who I was. Or at least that's what they pretend. You see, these people in my neighborhood know good and well who I am because they're the ones with the jobs. They get the paychecks to harass me. Paychecks. These are paychecks that have taxes taken out of them. This is all legal work. Another lie they said was that I amount to nothing, or that I'm just bottom of the barrel in society. Well, that might be true, but I will say, and do not mistake me for this, I was supposed to be famous. I wrote a great book. I wrote an opera, and one of the best hip-hop dancers you'll ever see or saw, because the voice, the skull, hit so hard one day while I was doing the Dougie, or not, I was just dancing at on big stage, and the voice to skull hit really hard, harder than ever. They did it on purpose because I was performing and they were there watching. And it hurt so bad that it damaged the dancer. It's right there. It's the dancer block right here. And of course I could try to relearn it, but I have really bad PTSD from it. So there's no point. They didn't want me to dance out my heart. So instead I'm on here. And of course when I was dancing, it's like you could see my soul. You could see the way my soul felt. But doing this, I believe that you can really see how my soul feels. And I don't want anybody to miss a second of this. I'm gonna start the what is it called? A patronize. It's a thing where you, the viewers, can give me money. um, just to help out with bills. The water's not running. It'd be great if I could get it back on, but the the water guys in their big blue van came, which are actually perps, and turned my water off. See, the thing is I know that they didn't need to turn my water off. There's no reason for that, because what usually happens is, like, you pay, and then like a month later they're like, you need to pay, you need to pay your monthly bill. And usually whenever that happens, you can just wait. You can, like, get backed up, you can get behind, and so instead of paying each month, you pay every other month, and it, like, they back it all up. So you gotta, they say you gotta pay it later, but you don't. You don't have to pay every month. You have to pay every other month. But this time, I didn't pay this month. I paid last month, or the month before, and they're cutting off my water. Doesn't make any sense. Luckily, it's been raining, so I went out into my backyard, and that's my backyard, there's a chain link fence, and neighbors on that side, they don't live there, so there's no one over there. Neighbors on that side, really old, can't see that well. So it was raining yesterday. I went outside. I took a shower. Naked. It's okay. They couldn't see. It's my own backyard. But it was fine. It feels better than the water that comes out of the shower. That's for sure. And been really hungry. I'm not crazy, but I've just been hungry, and you get really hungry. And you're not thinking about what you're doing while you're doing it. You'll feel guilty after, but in the end, you had to eat. And I wouldn't be in this position if I could just live like a normal person. I just have too much in here that they don't want to get out there. They don't want my ideas to be on TV or in Hollywood or on Broadway. They don't want me to have that, because they know that if I get exposure, the whole world as they know it, as the elites know it, their dark, evil world will collapse. I would change things, and they would assassinate me. They would try at least. And the only thing that I can think of, the only thing I can think about